Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Redskins. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What the fuck you talking about, man?
Detroit! On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And that's caught inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
What a day.
Let's go! Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty rough.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over to land a security crew. Incomplete here.
We could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could run it or pass it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Oh, spinning away. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He said, now you're lying. He said, now you're lying. Now you're lying.
You gotta be
Oh, man. That's funny, dog.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
Yeah, you. What the fuck? You know, that's his mouth. This nigga's stupid, bro.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, you was retarded, yo. What's wrong with this nigga? This nigga said
first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
McCall! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Judge, it's ruled incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Here we go now.
They'll set up to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll drop to throw. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
That was scary.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
How you 30 and Chief older than you, and you say you knew Chief since you was like y'all was in like 3rd grade or something like that? I'll never forget when you said that too, bro. Hey, let's go!
He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Now, let him talk. Shut up. I want to hear it. Let him talk. I want to hear it. Let him talk.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left.
Good defense. Good defense. I know what you wanted.
Position here.
We know what he wanted.
15-yard line. A little careless with the football.
We knew what he wanted.
He fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly
Let's go.
did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind, always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
That nigga said anything after 5. Yeah, LA, you funny, dog.
They'll go to Perine, trying to pass.
That nigga said anything after 5, dog. That nigga funny, dog.
Touchdown, Redskins. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Looks with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Bucs now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
If I had a video of highlight tape, just like you had a video of highlight tape.
It's not even a video. If you have... Oh, are you talking about football or track, bro? I'm lost. I'm talking about track right now.
A solid run on first down. Gain of
Saw the huddle shit. That's all that's for.
Okay, well,
this week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do.
I was about to strip that shit.
That's run for over 200 yards. That says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's real.com. Talk to him, LA.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Give to Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
That's a fact. That's a fact, too, though.
Here's Jackson.
Everything was scarce.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field.
Aren't you
they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. So who's the real geek?
All right, now look at 56. Look it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Look here, Harry! Let's go!
And he'll be correct.
Nigga tried to send me a blitz, boy.
40-yard line.
That nigga tried to send a blitz at me,
25
boy.
yards.
Not with them motherfuckers, boy.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit. Gone. 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 Leopard. Leopard. Gone. 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 Gone.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
I'm proud of this quarterback, bro.
It's always a battle. Who's
man.
going on 1st down,
Shit.
the offense or the defense?
Jeez,
Let's face it, if you
this
got the
nigga,
ball,
man, be doing
4
some
yards or
nut
more
shit.
on 1st
This
down
nigga
is
be
what you're
doing
aiming
some
for.
real nut
They
shit.
tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Nah.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That niggas, man. Yeah, y'all niggas was funny, dog. Oh, good interception. He snagged that bitch.
Picked off near the 42. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Parker, the intended target. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Right back.
Picked off inside the 10.
Right back.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
No, check, Patriot!
Back him up, baby.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Go!
On the right side, Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Not on the mic, bro.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
Oh, man, Carlos.
Detroit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Finding room inside the 40. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables as they brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Leopard! Gone!
Nigga, they said that shit 100 times, LA.
Lucky 56! Gone!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Look here, Hardy! My rookie!
And they do get
Nigga,
him
don't stop
down
playing with me.
before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Come on, man.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Capitalize, man.
Chris Thompson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
It was straight niggas. It was more nigga speed back in the day than it is now, bro.
Makes it a 21-10 game.
Yeah, back then it was way more better. It was better nigga speed. I could say that. Niggas was fast.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Run from the police. Run from bullets.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, yeah, right in the middle of the street. Yeah, right in the street.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
No shoes on, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Tampa Bay trots out
all day,
now.
too. All day.
Last time wasn't pretty.
I remember them days, bro.
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's go! Blue 90!
Nah, not
Trying
really,
to
bro.
shake
You
off the
freaking.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
Okay.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Where we going?
Detroit, Detroit,
That's a fact.
Detroit, Detroit.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Let's go, man. He didn't know what to do, man. Let's go,
2
man.
sacks last week, another one right here.
You better stop
He's
playing
been
with me,
remarkable
man.
lately, and I think that goes all the way back
One
to
pass,
not just his
nigga.
offseason, but the
Let's
film
do
study he's been doing
things,
during
man.
the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes,
nigga.
and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this
Go,
point.
man.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second
that
down and
means you
22
slow.
yards to go.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Wow, he goes for that.
He did on
I
the
like
dive.
that.
Nice grab. It'll be a
That
pickup
damn
of
sure
15
about to
as
be
that'll lead
lit
to
up.
third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
Now, let's go. 319, 319. Gone, 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 gone.
From the gun, Jackson. But he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. The 21 yards there as they
tired
convert
of
it
that.
to third. First down now, but that clock
I
rolling.
am tired of that.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And forget
outta
about
here.
finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a
my
loss
God.
of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that.
Oh, you
Let's
saw
go,
it.
baby.
It's
Get up.
intercepted. Thrown back
Give me
across his
that.
body. Picked off near the 29.
Fucking scrub. I knew
And
you
these
about to do
guys
that
are going to
stupid
take
shit.
over at the 31-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, he not. Oh, no, he not.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
Oh, no, he not.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side is complete to Reed. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
About that coverage,
A
bro.
good pickup there, 26 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Oh, yeah, man. Coverage.
No, check, Patriot, Patriot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Hey.
And his throw is incomplete.
Had no open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
No, check, Patriot, Patriot. Here we go now. 319, 319. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
Now Thompson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Where this nigga overthrows that shit at, bro? Like,
read it well, and it's picked.
where this nigga overthrows that shit?
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
God damn. Shit, man. God damn. This nigga's fucking trash.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
No, check. Patrick. Gun.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Let's go, man.
Pressure, Redskins get there.
Yeah, man. We're going into the next quarter, bro.
Theme in this first half.
Why are you calling the timeout for like he about to
and
do
this
something?
offense
With
going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. The tip falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get this just
nobody touch nobody, man. Come on.
Let's get the call.
Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit, man.
Now, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on,
It's
baby.
brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Gator.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Bruh, Gator, are you ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one
Right.
deep over the middle.
Oh, my God.
Third time. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the
This quarterback
33-yard
is
line.
ass. Fuck.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
God damn it. This nigga is trash.
Leopard.
Now Jackson on first down. A dump underneath to Jones. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Too much getting outside of the
Let's
pocket,
go.
and it results in a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Green 39. Green 39.
On third down, Jackson. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
High ball, stupid. Fuck my ball,
Into
bro.
the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Tell us the other way around.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nut-ass play, big. Oh,
the last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yeah, this quarterback is pissing me the fuck off.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? That's been an issue for them in this game. He's got his tight end over the middle. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll pitch it out to Jones.
I know it.
Up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Man, Gator, come on, let's play this shit before I get the hell out.
Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So, then, what you gonna do?
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Look at that!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go!
Picked off at the 11. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He keep trying to match us, bro. He keep trying to match our fly out here, bro.
Now they try the right
side
side
here. Fly out here, bro.
And he's going to get this
bro,
one
look,
across
he's
the
trying to knock our
30-yard
fly
line.
out here, bro.
Successful start to the drive,
This whole ass
17
nigga.
yards, and moves the sticks.
I don't like niggas
How many
do that.
times do we
I don't
say in
like
this
niggas
game
do
that
that,
speed
bro.
kills, and it does it in so
Nigga,
many
wait for me to
different
push my
ways.
play
In
to
this
see what
case,
I'm doing,
you
like,
got a back who's quick
formation-wise. He ain't
and
got no
shifty,
faith in his
can make
defense.
moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close
That is
down.
true.
That's some of the benefits of that
He ain't
speed,
got no-
not just outrunning
nigga-
people in the
nigga
secondary.
ain't got no
That
faith
led
in
to
what
a
he
really
called.
nice game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, a run with Thompson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You bullshitting, bro. You bullshitting. All right, bro.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, my God, man.
Incomplete.
Nigga is
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
So
You can really have it. Keep it a
locked
buck.
up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed
It's
to
not
make a
like
play,
what?
right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for
shit
him.
out here, man. Oh.
Yeah, well,
Good return there.
God.
17
I mean,
yards.
you're trying to say
And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10
God.
deep in their own territory.
There's no
Now
way
the
I'm still
Buccaneer
winning
offense
against
set
this
to
bitch-ass
take
quarterback,
over
bro.
again.
Fuck.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would
gonna
have
blow
to
me
think I
the
wasn't a
game.
quarterback, but number 4
But yeah, man, I ain't making the playoffs anyway.
You know, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take
This
the
will
ball
be
out
our
of
first time.
the running game? Or do you have that
cute.
supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
This our first
We'll see
time.
what they do. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Jackson.
That was an interception.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys,
Oh,
the
my
frustrated
God.
fullbacks, the linebackers,
What up?
you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to
What
drop,
up?
see the ball thrown,
Who
and
you
react to
playing?
it very quickly.
This offense in desperate
Who you
need of a
playing?
conversion as they come up on 3rd
Some
down.
nigga, J. Conley.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Gator, I guess we
A
can play
very
sometime
solid
tomorrow.
gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Jackson will throw again. Flush to his
Let's
right.
go with the defense.
And that is incomplete here.
So I like that
That
right
shit
there.
away.
Not only was it the right play,
took that
throwing
one
it away
away.
like that, frankly, I think it was the
Come on,
only
baby.
play.
Yeah, got
Oh,
outside of the
man.
pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And Jackson throwing
Give
once
me
more.
that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go.
Picked off by the linebackers.
Let's go.
And the return out shy
I
of
thought that shit
midfield
was
at the
open, man.
46-yard line.
Oh, you why we've been throwing so many picks because this fucking quarterback is fast. Nigga overthrowing, underthrowing.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Y'all start making niggas sweat out here, bro. I'm tired of this, man.
Detroit! Detroit!
Keep them honest.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun! Watch it now.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things like that.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Make him sweat out here, okay?
Right back to him on 1st down. He's going to take it down to about the 35 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued.
Stop joking about my homie, bro. Real talk.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
Call it a gain of 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game.
He a dead man
back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They run it here with Thompson.
Why you running from
He's
the
going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go.
Now he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Real top, dog.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, and it's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And Lutz puts this
Bro,
one
man, that's
through.
all she wrote, man.
And that will get the lead up to 14.
Start writing the news article,
So they settle
man.
for just the 3. But
Somebody
clearly,
call the
right now,
press.
anything helps trying to
Tell
salt
him to
this
start
one away
writing
in
the
the fourth.
fucking
Without a
article.
doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Real
but it's
talk.
still 8 up time. Got
Somebody
points.
call the press.
So, while it's
Tell
not
him to start
mission
writing the
accomplished,
fucking
it's darn
article.
close.
This is taken at his 4.
This is over.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive
Somebody
just
call the
past the
press.
30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
man.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the
Somebody call
interception.
the
But they did
press.
put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
I know he wanted. I know he was going up for that.
Sack.
Fuck that nigga,
Time
bro.
for a break. We're back
I know
to
he
finish
wanted
this
that
one
nigga,
off
bro.
after this.
Let's go, man. I know he wanted that one nigga, bro.
So now 20
That nigga,
yards to
bro.
go on second down after the sack.
Word,
Work
bro.
to be done.
It's been caged for that nigga, bro.
3-19. Gun.
Jackson from the shotgun.
We
Under
out
pressure
here.
again, and down he goes again.
All she wrote, man.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Patriot. Detroit.
I want that nigga, man.
Gun. Watching that, Barney.
Yeah.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right.
Ah!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
this defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead,
Let's
fourth
go.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Gun.
Hell no.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Now a desperation throw.
Good luck.
This is intercepted.
My rookie.
That should do it. He's picked off at his own 46. And a
My
terrific
rookie.
return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard
Whoa,
line.
man.
Just a little bit of a
That
rough
nigga,
stretch.
man.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting
Oh,
fooled
man.
by what he's seeing on defense? Has the
Dagger
scouting
in
report
him,
changed?
man.
Are they showing him things different than what he
Quarterback
expected?
is trash.
For the second week in a row,
Man.
he's throwing it to the
His
guys in the wrong
quarterback
color
is
shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That one looks like he'll throw
yeah, for real?
here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Everybody
And here
knows
he'll
this shit. I
get
think
it
it's
down
the
to the
biggest
7.
rap. This
It's
is
a
like some
4-yard
Tupac shit.
pickup,
Some Biggie
and it'll
shit.
be 2nd down.
To be honest with you.
Everyone's got to be
Like
able to
this-
catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
Oh, yeah,
be
I was a
aware
little
a
nigga
ball
too.
may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Gun.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead,
doing, big?
they're able
What
to
are you doing
influence the
for another
release, and they
shit?
did force the incomplete pass.
The Redskins on 3rd
Niggas
down.
finished.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let's go, man. Give my rookie one.
Zone for a Redskin
Tony
touchdown.
P.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Tony
and the
P.
Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Dagger in him, man.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man. Fuck wrong
The
with that
kickoff
nigga,
team on the
man.
field now as they will send this one
What
away.
you do, man? We hold down the wind, dog.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bro.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
He's going to let it fly. And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Let's go, man.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. He goes
Oh, my God.
And he's got it. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Fuck out of here.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Washington, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This nigga Benny Dungy is fucking trash. This nigga, man. We gotta fix something, bro, about this nigga throwing, bro.
Pushing at 3:30 tomorrow. If your seat, I'm pushing at my time 3:30 tomorrow, bro. Yes. That's 5:30 CT. That's 5:30, 7:30 Eastern. 6:30. 6:30 Eastern.
Asshole.
No, that's not 6:30 Eastern.
Yes, it is, asshole.
Yes, it is.
Stupid. Stupid. That was funny. LA, you funny, dog. LA, you funny, dog. Myself, I'm gonna act like I ain't hear that shit. Suck ass nigga. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a good game, man. Oh, AK there. Oh, Peanut hit that boy. Harvey. That nigga.
Everybody always say that about when I type.
That nigga sending this bitch a hate. He's sending his bitch a hate text right now. He's sending that bitch a hate text.
Bro, I just always knew where the button was at, bro. I can type that, all that.
Like you was supposed to give me the pussy. You playing with me. That nigga sending that bitch a long text. Like, I asked you to come over, and you ain't want to come over. Come on.
Wow, they say nobody in free agency. The first nigga you see is a 9-0, bro. You're crazy whoever said that.
Everybody in free agency off my team down there. I almost lost some shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I
William Jackson's in this bitch. Whoa.
I should have traded my D tackle.
Who's the Steelers? Oh, that's that one nigga. That's a new user. He think he got William Jackson. He better think twice.
Stop being a blocker, LA. Bitch ass nigga.
I don't play hockey, bro.
Stop being a blocker, LA. You
Or
bitch.
do I play goalie?
Nah, you a bitch ass nigga. Yo, that should be killing me, yo. Real talk.
Hey, Kev. Hey,
Green ass. Yeah, that shit is so funny to me, dog. Real talk. That should be having me busting up.
What the fuck green mean?
Shut your green ass up. Nigga, I survive anywhere, bro.
Hey, you say that 10 minutes.
Nigga, shut your green ass up. Chief be like, yo, that nigga be hot. You call a nigga green dog. That's like calling somebody. That's like calling somebody a fuck nigga. Like, nigga, you a fuck nigga. Like, yo, word.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
A sip. That's the funniest shit I ever heard too. That's the funniest shit I ever heard too. Bruh, that's the funniest shit I ever heard too right there, bro. That's the funniest shit. That and green. Them two funniest shit. It just sounds funny. I don't even know what that shit is.
You don't know what a sip is?
Hell nah, that shit just sounds funny as hell. Cause I was in the league. I was in the league when somebody called this nigga a sip on like in the league. He's like, nigga, use a sip. He said that shit right in the chat, and I just started busting up because it just sounded funnier. I'm like, what the fuck is a sip, nigga?
A sip, bro, same word, bro, for like, you feel me, like, bitch, basically, you feel me, just a whole ass nigga type shit.
That's what it sound like. That's what it sound like. Word, like, nigga, use a, like now you taking a sip of a drink. Like, nigga, use a sip. Like, you, like, you light. That's what it sound like to me. Like, it sound like you telling somebody, like, nigga, you light, nigga, you a sip, nigga. Like,
If I call you a goofy around here, you'll be like, what the fuck? Somebody call you a goofy, and you just look like, oh yeah, niggas will laugh at you. Don't let anybody know you.
shut your goofy ass up, boy. Goofy head ass boy. Nigga said you's a whole goofy out here, boy. Word. I bet you a ho out here.
We just started saying weird down here. We don't even use that.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard too. Like, you a ho. That's my shit too. I forgot who said that. You a ho. That's the funniest shit too. Yeah. Yo, you funny as hell, bro. You funny as hell. You are funny. That's funny. This nigga funny.
You sweet son of shit.
Nigga disrespectful. Like, he tried a gun. That nigga caught a gun, bro. Yeah.
We'll say smack me. We said we'll found your ass. Right.
Oh, fire on you. Yeah, that's the funniest shit.
Found your green ass. Found your green Hey, boy, you say all that in one sentence, but just take off your chains and everything, get ready to
Like, I'm about to...
Nah, we actually let niggas take this shit off. We go to real phase. We actually let niggas take this shit off. We give time and all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it ain't like that up here, cuz. It ain't like that all the way up here, cuz. Niggas, yeah, go ahead and think you about to get flyed during this fight or something like, yeah, all right. As soon as you think you about to rip up your shirt over your head, nigga rushing you. Word, ain't none of that up here, nigga. Like you gonna get a fade, but it ain't gonna be a clean fade. It ain't gonna be clean. Word, and you slipping? Oh, it's over. Nigga gonna try to clean your clock real quick. Real quick. Oh, nah, we ending this shit right now, dog. I know how. Nah, that's just how it go up here, bro. Like you gonna get a fade, but either your fade, look, it's gonna be one or two things. Either your fade ain't gonna last long as a fade, cause like even if your niggas is there and they niggas is there, it's not gonna be a fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say, it's not gonna be a fade. Eventually, somebody's jumping in that bitch. Eventually.
Well, it depends on the age group down here, cause the young niggas, yeah, they definitely are fighting. But the older niggas down here, yeah, but you gon' even when you get fighting, you get knocked down, niggas let you get up, y'all better run that shit again.
Nah, niggas ain't doing that up here. Niggas don't let you get up here, bro. Niggas is bitches.
That sound like Cali. Like,
niggas is bitches.
Niggas to show give you fair ones. Like you would fall on the floor every nigga till you get up. You don't get up though, nigga, probably nigga beat your ass. But also down here in Cali, if a nigga call you out, bro, even if you know you gonna lose, you better fight. Cause if you think somebody about to call you out, you be like, oh no, I don't want to fight. They gonna take off on you anyways. So it's like you better just say fuck it, just get out there. Cause niggas, they gonna let you know, just letting you know. But if you be like, no, I'm good or no, okay, you're not good. There's no being good down here. If nigga call you out, nigga, get out there.
No, I'm good.
No, see, yeah,
Or
you good, nigga, they just go take off on you. Fuck what you talking about. Yeah.
You took JJ Evans looking at on the game.
we need to get busy.
Yeah, JJ looking at on the game. Hey, B, you hear him, B?
What happened? What happened?
You hear Jarvis?
Nah, what Jarvis said? Nah, I didn't hear what he said. What he said?
He talking to Solo. Hey, listen,
Solo like, bro, I'm tired, bro. We had
Dynamite.
We had
Anybody got
it.
any quarterback NFC AFC?
And it's time.
Hey, what the fuck Carl at? How Carl signed a nigga when he ain't on the
time. Yeah, Cobb on some funny
that
shit.
nigga was hot. That nigga was hot earlier because I didn't want to take that crazy ass trade. That nigga was I know he had to be on some.
Yo, Cobb funny, bro.
Because he wasn't whispering today. He sounded loud and clear. Hey, bro, what the fuck, bro? Hey, if I can get this quarterback in free agency, I'm gonna trade my quarterback. Fuck that. Nah, what's the goal for that much? Hey, I ain't buying no more.
Bro, to be honest, bro, I'm giving these niggas, bro, so much money, bro. My point's still saying 113, bro. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this shit.
Exceptionally good.
Niggas, something's wrong with this shit, bro. They're not bidding right, bro. I'm supposed to have 200 points. I'm giving niggas 10 million and they still 119. What the fuck?
You don't watch this shot.
What did you just say, bro?
That's the half count 119. Damn. But who the fuck is the team with the Kings on it?
I'm the Monarchs.
Damn. You really want William Jackson, don't you?
Bro, I wanted to bid more on him, but I gave him 15 million and like I gave him 8 in a little salary, and he just gave me 140 some points. So if he don't work, then fuck that. Cause usually when I bid 15, I get 200 points more.
Yeah, I did too. Oh shit, that nigga that goes to Jerry. That's my shit. What team love that? Tell T-Love we can do some trade. What the fuck that nigga? I don't need no fast receiver no more. I'm gonna trade this shit. That nigga trying to get Ebron too. Only people I got is Ebron, that quarterback, and lineman. Everybody else on the list. I'm probably ain't gonna be able to get the lineman, but I know y'all niggas make some decisions. Hey, sign somebody for me and trade it to me. Man, you should sign William Jackson so you can pay me Denzel. What you want for Denzel again? Who that is talking? On the Brooklyn Bees, right? Why you didn't trade me nothing, bro?
I just got home, bro. I had this. That was my weekend, bro. Like, I just quit that job too, man. I can't. I told him I can't do this shit.
You said quit?
What was you doing?
I was prepping in the morning, cooking at my other job. I told them niggas that I was prepping. I'll see y'all.
Facts.
Alright.
All right, who are these Browns? You think you can have a bit
War. Big bet. I'm gonna put some in your pocket right now.
12 Saturday and Sunday, bro.
In the morning,
I like you see my shit.
Hey, you see my shit? I'm at 216.
blew you out the water.
Yeah, what's in it?
No, nigga, that wasn't my shit, bro. That was somebody's phone because I heard that shit too. I got like hella loud.
I still got William Jackson at 167, bro.
No, hold on. No, just wait. Hold on. I'm making this offer right now. I'm bringing these numbers up.
Hey, bro. Hey, PG, you in every fucking corner on the game. God damn.
No, he not. Go look at the top corner now. Yes, sir. Let's go look at the top corner now.
Bitch, don't hate stranger me. The fuck out of here.
You gotta listen to him.
Nasty ass bitch.
Hey, listen. On everything, bro. On everything.
I still got 35.8. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you use this too.
Yo, PG a funny nigga, bro, when it comes to this, bro. PG a funny nigga, bro. Yeah, you a funny nigga, dog. I'm about to get up in there right now. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, fuck you talking about. Fuck what niggas is talking about. Nah, I did some real nut ass shit though before the I ain't want to sign this one bitch ass nigga, but I signed him. I ain't want to sign that nigga. So let that nigga serious. I'm up in here right now, nigga. But yo, nigga. Damn, my nigga broke, man. I can't even sign shit. God damn. A nigga can't sign shit.
You can't even bid on him no more, bro. That's how much money I put on it. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, who's the Monarchs? Who's the Monarchs?
Me.
And I still got 15 left.
Oh, you went up, you took it up another notch? I got you.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, before you think you're doing good, go look at the other players you bid on, because now you got yourself in something. Every player you bid on, you got somebody following you.
Hey yo, when's first round done?
They can handle. They can handle.
When is the first round? When are you sending the first round?
Tomorrow, bro.
Alright, so I ain't making no bids till tomorrow then. I'm good. What? I definitely will not. I will be creeping in right before it's advance time. Haha.
It's in the chat, bro. That's your time, Gator. It is.
That's right. That's right. I will be creeping in around advance time. I'm good. I ain't showing no chips. I ain't showing no chips.
That's what it is at your time, Gator.
Word is bar. I ain't showing shit. I ain't showing shit. Niggas don't need to know what's going on over here in Big's world. The bitches. Niggas don't need to know what's going on over here in Big's world.
They gonna be home already. Only the first round was important. Only first thing important, because after the first round, niggas gonna grab that.
But the problem with that is I work tomorrow and
I don't get off till 4 o'clock. I don't actually get off till.
Alright, who just turned on their mic? That should start echoing crazy like. Nah. Hey yo, LA, send me that first round pick, bro. Send me that first and that
You know what? Bro? I had to mute him. I'm so done with him, bro. Jerome, you're next, bro. I promise you the guy you're next.
I didn't even say nothing.
Jerome ain't say shit. Hey yo, LA, you moved your team? LA, you moved your team? Nah, never mind. I see it, never mind. Hey yo, LA, damn. Yo, LA, send me yo, what's good? Send me that first and the second, bro. I'll give you Nick Bosa.
Hey, bro, that ain't gonna happen. Alright. Hey, Charles, you keep messing up the time. Put 8:30 Eastern, man.
Yeah, LA, send me that first and second, bro. I'll give you Nick Bosa.
That nigga's good. I'm gonna remind everybody tomorrow. Niggas gonna know, bro. To be honest, bro, I want niggas to just blow up this chat and be like, push, so nigga draft can just be so much earlier, bro. I don't even want to be honest. I want free agency to be in the afternoon, bro. You don't talk about me being home, bro. Alright, bro. If anything, bro, my team is stacked. I'm drafted, bro. I don't care about this free agency. That's like 10% of my thoughts.
Oh, I thought you were saying push so you could do the draft. That's what I'm saying. But if you say do the draft, you ain't gonna be home for the draft.
No, I'm gonna be home for the draft.
LA gonna tell work. Yo, I'm gonna be a little late, bro. I got a draft.
I heard what you said, bro. But I can't. Like the last word you said, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Don't
you
worry
said,
about it.
Come bring your thumb. What the fuck that means?
Wait, what? What are these words?
It's mine.
Jerome, muted. Anybody else?
Hey, LA, yo, you stupid as hell, bro. That nigga said Jerome muted. Alright, anybody else? One more person. He said one more nigga. He said give me one more again. I'ma delete your ass.
Okay, now he's making it sarcastic. At least he muted y'all like, bro, I let you back in the party, bro. I did not mean to boot you, okay? I'm sorry, bro. Fuck.
Niggas is funny, dog. Crying like a little bit. Crying. I hear a lot of wham wham.
Come bring him over.
I'm just gonna do Greek. I'm gonna trade my Evans.
Yeah, LA, I sent you that trade, dog. LA, I sent you that trade, dog. Ah, I hate when niggas do that. Hey, yo, LA, I hate when niggas do that green ass shit, bro. Yo, LA, I sent you that trade, dog. I'm good with it. I ain't do no scouting all year too. That's what's about to fuck me up.
Man, LA, this a weekend. Fuck them green ass nigga. Push this shit.
This nigga Chief funny. This nigga Chief funny. Like, hey, it's the weekend, man. Fuck all them green ass niggas. Man, push it, man. Who just said that green ass shit? Who just said that green ass shit, man? Oh my god, my shit hurt. Oh!
That one ain't got no money to sign nobody.
Yeah, I don't got money either, bro. Don't feel bad, cuz. We out here, Brizzo. LA, check your trade, you green ass nigga. Fuck, nigga. Tired of this nigga, bro. I done told this nigga 100 times already, bro. LA, you fucking scallywag. What happened? LA, you fucking scallywag. That nigga scallywag. LA, you fucking trolled. Oh, Google it. Google it. You'll laugh when you find out what a troll is. Google that shit. You'll laugh. LA. LA, you fucking carrot top son bitch.
Appreciate it.
Fuck, nigga.
For the niggas I got muted, can y'all please let them know?
Oh my gosh.
Tonight, like, no, I'm talking
I gotta
about
drink
tonight,
some tea, bro.
tonight,
Fuck
like,
this.
within an hour tonight.
Huh.
Everybody ain't on to bed.
Yeah, I'm waiting, I'm trying to see what
I told these little ass niggas, bro, I'm about to dunk on one of y'all little niggas today, dog.
Cause I don't think that shit is something tomorrow. But anyway, listen.
Check this shit out. Check this shit. Check this shit.
Okay, but you said to him, like, I don't play him like that.
Check this shit out, right?
I did, my team,
No, I know we in the AFC, so the only time we see him in the Super, I understand.
Check this shit out, right?
It's just the fact that.
Thanks, dude, man.
See, I can't see, he got my guy by the superstar. He got my guy superstar. I mean, I want to be the one who got a superstar in the championship. I mean, that's not my business. What he did like this.
No. I ain't right.
7-6.
Why only way why to be good on defense is
you know what, LA? Fuck you then, bro. I ain't trading both of them. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Yo, Chief, you right. Bro. I'm gonna keep my D-line the way it is, bro. Fuck this shit, cuz. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. Yo, the only, you know what niggas be doing, bro? I be peeping it.
He got Maddox. He got made that nigga Williams. He got yeah, a 94, that's fine, but a 91 nigga is the same shit as a 94 nigga.
What? What type of shit you want? Jarvis, what the fuck you talking about, cuz? Man.
The same distance
And you run that bomb as a 94 and then as a 90.
Nah, cuz, you tripping, cuz. You tripping, cuz. You tripping, cuz. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, cuz, you tripping, cuz. I don't know what you talking about over there, cuz. That nigga tripping, cuz. That nigga tripping, cuz. That nigga tripping, cuz. Hey, that nigga tripping, cuz.
Trevor Williams, a 91 acceleration. Right. He gonna get bombed. Trevor Williams.
He gonna get dunked on.
How many times you got bombed? How many times?
Nigga, we gonna...
He playing back already, so how many times you get bombed?
We gonna dunk on that nigga every time we get a chance to, bro. We dunking on that nigga, bro.
Everett could stay with Tyreek Hill.
Some fucking O-line in his free agency. Some fucking O-line.
I noticed, bro. If your corner has good pursuit, bro, and he's a slower speed, he will stay with certain wide receivers that's fast. And I noticed that shit too. If he don't got no pursuit, he gonna get burnt. And
that play rate is the most important.
nah, I ain't say play rate. I said pursuit. I said pursuit.
Play recognition and pursuit is the most important thing.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's a fact.
Richard Sherman, 85 speed. I ain't this shit.
Why me I prayed him and walked to him and he
Look at play recognition.
He can't hit though, bro.
It's not about hitting. He's not hitting him. He's not hitting him.
So when you run the ball, what you gonna do? Say he ain't got no block shit. He ain't got no block shit. What you gonna do?
How many times you tackle niggas? How many times you tackle niggas that don't? How many times you use a nigga and tackle with a block shit without block shit?
I'm saying he's not gonna be able to tackle if my old lineman is blocking him.
Listen to me. He is in the box. When you run the nickel, where he gonna get? Where you think he gonna get?
In the box.
Right. So what I'm saying is this. He's gonna be on that nigga and he's not gonna get blocked, bro.
Green. Why he not gonna get blocked?
That's just like when you be on your middle linebacker, whoever the fuck you using. How many times did you get blocked?
Green ass.
How?
Head ass.
So who'd you get on?
I get on my safety always. I'm always the last.
Head ass.
That's why everything